Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. Jesse Palmer and guys can't wait to get this one started. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Falcons offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to pass, it's Hayes. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Harris. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Line gets set, 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's McCoy. And they can't make the connection.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Wants to return it. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. He'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Looking to pass, it's Hayes. Gets open down the middle.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. It's been a great way for the service academies to stay relevant in major college football by having prolific ground game.
Yeah, and those ground games are a pain in everybody's you-know-what. I mean, they drive you nuts. The triple option becomes so much discipline. I mean, they're so good at running what they do. They don't do a lot, but they're going to hit you right in the mouth and run the football.
On target. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The short hands, it's Hankerson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got it on the outside. It's Terry. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He's going to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Clemens. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. The quick out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Beavers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting a...
Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes his connection. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his target down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. To the air, it's McCoy. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Colorado Springs.
The Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Powers through the defender. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. He looks that one in nicely. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Beavers are flying down the field.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Hankerson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. With the catch, it's Clemens. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! He shed tackles right and left and housed it. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points.
He's looking deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Snags it over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got it down to the 32, 1st and 10 coming. He's going to pass. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. And the timing just a hair off.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Air Force. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Air Force 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And now on second down for this offense.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside.
And it's slipped out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Falcons! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That completion delivers a first down. Gets it out fast.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Wide open downfield. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
Air Force 21.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On the run, it's Hankerson. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. And stampeding through the defense. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Giving him his pads. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Falcons are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Air Force. And right down the middle. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Air Force.
They'll try the run. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.